Hello, welcome, gorgeous beings of light. This is Elmara coming to you with day 21 of our 28 days to absolute love. Take a big breath in for me, please. Big belly breath in. Let it out with a sigh. Letting go of everything that's outside this moment. Big breath in again through the nose, all the way down to your base chakra. Breathe it out. Letting go. Coming into the stillness within you. Breathe in. Let it out with ah this time. Letting it out with an ah helps you open your heart more. And we're going to call forth all of your higher spiritual healing teachers, guides and angels, all of your higher guidance team, to come join you now. And we're going to activate the God within you, within your 100 trillion cells and your 100 trillion telomeres. Breathe in through your nose, connecting to God. Breathe out through your mouth, anything that's out of alignment with God. And we're going to ask for your higher guidance team to guide you, direct you, protect you, and bless you with their presence at this moment in time. And I want you to continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your nose, which helps you integrate the codes that are embedded in my voice. That is the best way to get anything out of these. A lot of people quit halfway through because they think there's nothing happening. And that's because their ego has convinced them nothing is happening. But if you breathe in through your nose and out through your nose and listen long enough, like somewhere between 15 and 22 days, that's when all the magic happens, because it begins to activate the God that is within you. So just continue, and if you breathe in through your nose and out through your nose, you're integrating. If you breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, you're releasing. So if you need to burp, yawn, sneeze, then definitely breathe out through your mouth. But if you are just chilling, then just breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. While I explain to you a little bit more about today's lesson, which has taken me 3 minutes to get to that. In about 2008, Spirit began saying to me, it's really trendy to hear this now, but it wasn't back then. It was like a bolt of lightning that said, they would say to me when I got into meditation, you're an infinite, eternal, rich, abundant, gorgeous, gorgeous, sexy, radiant, beautiful, powerful beyond measure being of light. You're not broken. You do not need fixing. You just need to remember the magnificence of who you are. Breathe for me, please. And I say that to you. You are an infinite, eternal, rich, abundant, gorgeous, gorgeous, sexy, radiant, powerful beyond measure, beautiful being of light. You're not broken. You don't need fixing. You just need to remember the magnificence of who you truly are. Breathe. And I had, at the time, been teaching the fifth dimension since 1997, so for about 11 years. And I'd already seen heaps and heaps of people have miraculous things happen when they're connected to the fifth dimension. I even remember a woman coming who found me somehow through the chiropractor's office I worked at, I think. And she said that she really wanted to come, but she didn't think she'd be able to stay awake. And I mentioned to her that if you came, I think she had fibromyalgia. She said, I just sleep most of the day. And I just said to her, well, if you connect to the fifth dimension, that would change. I said, and even if you can't actively connect to it, she goes, well, could I lay down and go to sleep? I said, yeah, bring a pillow. You'll still get it, even if you have to lay down and go to sleep. She stayed awake for the whole day. The whole day. There was another woman who came to one of those trainings back then who had been on a spiritual path for 20 odd years and had never ever felt or been able to see or feel her angels and guides. And all of a sudden, in the middle of the car, she starts sobbing. She's sobbing. And I go, what's the matter? Are you okay? La, la, la. She goes, oh, I wanted to meet my angels forever. And she just keeps talking. She just keeps sobbing and sobbing. 40 minutes later, I say to her, are these still happy tears? She goes, yes. And she's sobbing away madly. That's how big of an impact it was for her to be able to connect to her higher guidance, or to be able to feel them. And these are the wonderful things that happen when you focus. Now, the reason I have such extraordinary success with people is because I don't focus on where you're broken. I focus on the God source self within you. I focus on your true self. And I just hold that vision of you until you wake up and remember that for yourself. Easy peasy. And yeah, stuff comes up, but when the stuff comes up, you just breathe. You just keep breathing into the light, or into God, or into the absolute love that you are, and it transmutes it, because that light is so much higher. And these are the things we'll teach you how to connect to the fifth dimension. We'll teach you how to connect to the quantum. We'll teach you how to connect to the quantum heart, and we'll teach you how to connect to the God within. And lots of other stuff, connecting to your guides and angels, connecting to the infinite oneness that exists in all of the universe, in the trees and everything. And all of this takes place in our 12-week Activate the God in You and End Your Suffering Now program, which we are taking applications for now. If I haven't got the details below, it just means I haven't got on my computer, I haven't got to it yet. Just go back 3 or 4 days and you'll find, because I seem to do them in batches of 3 or 4 days, you'll find all the information, or just go to my website, www.elmaraseraphim.com. That's ELMARASERA, P for Peter, H for Harry, I for Ink, and M for Mary.com, no .au. Have more clients in America than we do here in Australia, because we're just a bit behind the times here in Oz. Just breathe. That's not to say my last class was filled mostly with Australians, so can't say it's always true. Breathe. Breathe. And just, if you're going to do a chant, say, because when you go, you are an infinite, eternal, rich, abundant, gorgeous, gorgeous, sexy, radiant, powerful, beyond measure, beautiful being of light. You're not broken, you don't need fixing. You just need to remember the magnificence of who you truly are. Because you are a limitless, pristine, precious, perfect being of light. This is underneath all the stuff that you've been taught or that you've taken on from other people. And of course, if you focus on the stuff that's wrong with you, you're just going to get more stuff that's wrong with you. Where the energy goes, where your energy goes, everything follows. But what about if you were to start focusing on that limitless, precious, pristine, perfect part of you? Wouldn't more of that wake up? That's what we do in our 12 weeks. But you don't have to do my 12 weeks to do it. If you just showed up and did these 11-minute things every day, you would start to see some change. We do these for the people that don't have money, but it's the people who don't have money that won't show up for themselves. Breathe. One of my clients from the last 12 week, she just started doing this absolute love thing. And then in 1 week, she got 20 clients, and then 2 reading clients as well. Yes, she did have an excellent, epic special on, but still 20 new clients in 1 week is just epic, She made more money in healing than she made in forever. And she got 2 reading clients as well. Everything is possible in the 5th dimension and beyond. Everything is possible when you begin to connect to absolute love and wake up all of the greatness that exists within you. And then you're connected to Source, and Source is infinitely more powerful and can do more great things for you than your little ego can ever dream up. So just get rid of the ego. When it says, you're this, you're that, you're broken, just go, no. You are. When you go, you are an infinite, eternal, rich, abundant, etc., you are speaking to the God within you, and you're Talk to yourself. You can go, I am an infinite eternal. You will have more success if you go, no, you are an infinite eternal, rich, abundant, gorgeous, gorgeous, sexy, radiant, beautiful, powerful, beyond measure being of light. You're not broken. You don't need fixing. You just need to remember the magnificence of who you truly are. Breathe for me, please. And repeat that often. When you hear shit going on in your head, that's ego. You're disconnected from your heart. Just, nope. And just repeat that to yourself over and over and over. Most of you could clean up your shit in a weekend or a month at the most, or a weekend of just constantly checking your thoughts and overriding them with something positive. You could do that in a weekend. You could clean up your finances in a month. But, you could do it if you just stuck to it from 8 o'clock Friday to 8 o'clock Monday morning. You could clean the whole thing up but people don't. They have their focus everywhere outside of them instead of inside of them. But if you did something consistent every day for 22 minutes, you would notice a huge change in 1 month. Breathe. Just breathe into absolute love now. I've taken all that time to tell you that, but I think it's an important lesson. Breathe into infinite love. Let it fill every one of your 100 trillion cells and 100 trillion telomeres. And keep breathing into infinite love, because I have to go now. Love, love, love. My deepest love and richest blessings to you all.